He's the teacher of all teachers. Diamond too. I'm gonna try that too. I'm gonna send you a couple versions.
What's up, you guys? We're here with this watching all of AEW Fyter Fest Part 2.
It's Wednesday. You know what that means? AEW's Fyter Fest continues right here on Dynamite Live on TBS. I'm Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine Taz and Tony Schiavone, and we are jumping straight into the action here tonight.
It is great being in the Metro Atlanta area. Taz, Excalibur, great being with you guys for Fyter Fest Week 2, baby.
Already, we're starting off.
And we are going to kick things off with a grudge match.
Shit, 1 second. It's a big old boy in Brody King.
With a 20-minute time limit, honoring the House of Black, weighing 285 pounds, Brody King.
Taz, there's a lot of guys in the AEW locker room you wouldn't want to find in a dark alley. Brody King may be at the top.
I'll go with the announcer cliche. I wouldn't want to face this guy in a lit alley. You know what I mean? He's a bad apple, big and bad.
And not only that, Taz and Excalibur, he also has a lot of support in the House of Black, as we know. So there's a big bad guy with some big bad guys watching his back.
The House of Black's Brody King. Set to compete one-on-one. I say compete. It's probably going to be more of a fight, Taz.
Yeah, well, Darby loves a good fight, and he's resilient, and he's going to be tested.
And his opponent being accompanied by the
I like how they brought
icon,
this
Sting,
Right.
from Seattle, Washington, with 175
So Brian said, he's like, I ain't gonna tell you who my fucking replacement is. I came out of the bad guy
He's got to
team.
be resilient because remember what happened last time, Excalibur?
Well, that's a good record. 63, 24.
We've seen over the last few weeks, this was at the Royal Rampage. The final
Damn.
elimination
Yeah.
was what
He choked that boy out.
allowed Brody King to face John Moxley, and then
And that boy came back on his ass.
at Rampage, Darby leaping off and going right at, bringing the fight right to Brody King.
And a big stare down between Sting and Malachi Black. As
Darby,
well,
he's about 24.
As that all went down, and now here they go. It's no battle royal situation. It's straight one-on-one here, Taz.
Yeah, no, you're right, Schiavone. And if you're new to AEW Dynamite and your first time tuning in, you think, oh, wow, that really huge guy's going against a guy
Damn,
who's not
already.
huge. But the guy who's
Starting
not
it up.
huge is electrifying, as you see right there.
Oh, he caught him.
Darby,
He would have died if he hadn't caught him.
feet got hung up on the middle rope. Brody King, so explosive, so powerful, he took advantage in a moment's notice.
Damn.
God damn.
With one hand, he was holding him against the ring post.
I think Darby made a mistake by trying to dive early in the match, or right as the match began. Let it wear down a little bit before you try something like that.
Well, Tony, I get your drift, man, but I think there's no warming up in the bullpen by Darby because of the
Damn.
size
He knocked that
difference.
bird out the sky,
I think
man.
he wanted to get him on the rocks right away, but it didn't work.
And you saw when Darby and Brody King were on the floor, the shark cage hanging above the ring here at the Gas South Arena. That will play a role in our main event, the barbed wire everywhere match between the Painmaker and Eddie Kingston. We'll have more on that later. Darby Allin, oh, just dropped, and the senton.
Massive, massive.
Everything that Darby has tried so far early in this match, Brody King has just been able to shake it off.
Yeah, super tough. Besides the size
This
and
fight
how
is fascinating.
angry and violent
It's just like a special event for
King
him.
is. He's very athletic also.
Darby and Brody, Brody using those elbow strikes. And
Concave your chest. A chop like that from an athlete the size of Brody King.
Brody King now elevating Darby up to the top. And this rivalry all came about. Oh!
Big old chop right there.
Wow.
Well, Darby using the heel of his boot, catching Brody right over the right eye. Darby just bouncing off Brody King.
Shucked him off right there.
And Taz, I was going to say, this rivalry came about because Brody King and Darby Allin had for years been friends outside of AEW. And after Brody King's match with John Moxley, Darby came down to congratulate him on a You know, he didn't score the world championship, but it was a job well done. When Brody took it, patronized.
Yeah, he did. And, you know, I'm not a, I've had many issues in the past with Team Taz and Darby Allin, but I don't think that was Darby's, oh my God. I don't think that was Darby. I don't think that's what Darby was trying to do, but Shivani, did you just witness what we witnessed, man? Wow.
They call it ragdolling, and he's been ragdolled all over. And I want to also make a point. Take a look at it once again.
Yeah.
Just like throwing a suitcase on top of a bed.
Yeah, it's a good analogy.
But also, I agree with you. I don't think that's what Darby was doing. Darby was sincere. Absolutely, he was.
Well, you know, Shark Week starts Sunday, as you see on the apron. And
Whoa, he's throwing that boy around, man.
gigantic great white against
He's fucking
an
him up.
average size makeover here.
Brody King just using every ounce of his strength to toss Darby Allin around the ringside area. And really, I mean, Tony, Darby, I believe his sincerity too, but also just could be that's the influence of the House of Black on the mind of Brody King.
Yeah, and I agree with that influence because we're looking at Brody King, who we've all known for a number of years, but now since he's been to the House of Black, he's become more vicious, and he's showing it right now. Guys, I'm wondering if
He's whooping the shit out
getting
of
a 1,
Darby,
2,
man.
3 or a win here. He just wants to beat Darby Allin down.
I think you're right, Tone. I think it's about punishment right now. Sure. For Brody King on Darby Allin. Got to get in the ring here, though.
But Taz, you referenced the experience of Team Taz with Darby Allin. You know the beatings that Darby can take and how at a moment's notice he can turn things around in his favor.
Buddy, you are correct, Excalibur. I mean, the fortitude, the toughness, the heart that Darby Allin has, the amount of pain he can take is insane. And here he comes fighting back. Oh, man.
Just one shot, very nearly knocking the block off of Darby Allin.
You might get some people that watch this right now and say, this is not believable. This guy's so big, and the guy who's not as big is taking his ass kicking. Hey, guess what? It is believable because it's friggin' happening.
And AEW will be returning to Chicago all week long. Wednesday, August 31st for Dynamite. Friday, September 2nd for Rampage, and then all out on pay-per-view Sunday, September 4th. Tickets on sale right now, AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com.
Way back, get back to Chicago and all out.
And our opening contest continues here on Dynamite. Can Darby Allin weather the storm? Find out in picture-in-picture.
I don't know about that. Darby getting his ass whooped.
How many sharks did we say we needed?
Damn. You see that?
It's a lot.
They advertising The Rock on AEW Dynamite.
You love to see it.
What if there was a secure place with lots of tough layers to get through? And even a separate and secure place to keep your most important stuff private.
Whoa, impressive.
If this is the kind of security you want, you can have it right here, in your phone.
Rick, what is this? Consensual science, Morty. They want to give you boons for your adventure. Now go win the International Unlicensed Cup.
Wow, a kid just dropped onto the field.
Miramar, la place pour Puppet Boy qui a cela. Une tête à Puppet Boy.
We'll be right back with the commercials
Right,
over
I
you
love being a
guys.
football star.
Oh, come on. Wrong one. Sorry about that. We're back.
Demolishing Darby Allin, Taz.
Yes, during the break, if you were watching on Pitch Vision, you saw a second senton by this massive Brody King. And Darby Allin was up Chuck, and I thought he was going to spit up a small lung or something like that, or a small organ.
Darby got his belt. Want to smack him with it?
What does he have in his hand here?
His belt, I believe. Yeah, I believe it is. He's going to need a bigger belt. Get it? Remember, Joel Shockwave. Hello.
Oh, Turner. Looking for the...
Oh.
Darby. Wait a second.
Oh, no way.
The belt, he takes Brody King off of his feet.
Take down that big redwood. Look at out.
And Darby drags Brody to the floor and now laying a right hand.
There we go.
Where he gets this from, where he gets this resurgence of
Trying to channel his inner John Cena, tape his ass down.
Watch out.
Oh, shit.
Like a straight missile.
For real, man. He reckless. And you see his fucking chest and all those welts.
Look at this. Just boom. Like he got shot out of cannon, man.
Yeah, there's no precision to this at all. He just
And see, like,
his body
you talk about, you know, TV 14 changing, you know, Raw, like it'd be like this. Bro, last week on SmackDown, legit, for a 2-hour show, there was 15 minutes of wrestling. There's no reason for that shit.
In the corner, the coffin splash. Darby looking for
What's,
a second.
Oh, he got caught here.
The rating?
Brody King caught him in the sleeper.
There's the one.
But
I
Darby
think
with
they're
the
at
hand.
$1 million now.
The hand captured
What's their
Taz.
rating?
Yeah, so that's the key. Oh!
For what? Oh, TV 14.
That shut down Darby.
Oh, he's trying to tied to the tree of woe right now, guys, and there's no escape. And if there's a bigger, harder slugger, I've never seen one in AEW.
I've never seen nothing like that. Chops to the back, chops to the front, chops to the back. Good luck.
This does not bode well for Darby Allin. Brody King ahead of schedule.
Oh, imagine if he would have hit that.
Big miss right there by the big man. Be careful of Darby here.
And Darby.
Go!
He's gonna take it. 2-9.
Damn.
I don't know how I got out of that, guys. That was awesome.
Darby he's hung on to the
There's
wrist.
two?
He's going to rip his shoulders out of socket here.
Oh,
Darby.
Got to tap out.
Oh, but the hands of Brody King. He broke the grip of Darby.
That boy don't stop, man.
Good job by Darby Allin there.
Not letting Brody King get back up to his feet.
Yeah, really. I'm sorry, Taz. Thinking one move ahead here.
That's right. The quick transition was key there.
Transition after transition.
Brody King, though, doing a great job.
He trained himself.
Of carrying Darby Allin up to
Yeah,
a
he's from
vertical
the Indies.
position.
Oh, no.
Cannonball into the corner.
That
Holy
might
shit,
be
they gotta do a replay.
That might be it. I don't know if Darby can come back from that. All of the weight and the massive size of Brody King. Shivani just crushed Darby Allin.
Just not only that, all the size, but all the momentum as well running here.
Darby's lower back hit that turnbuckle.
Kill that kid,
There's a
man.
steel ring under there.
The best damn week of the summer is coming back on Sunday on Discovery Shark Week. People will be living underwater for 7 days. Great whites will shatter cages, and the biggest celebrities in the world will join in the fun. Get your heart pumping for Shark Week starting July 24th at 8 p.m. on Discovery.
I think Darby Allin wishes he was underwater right about now.
Nah, he shouldn't have took that off.
The steel Darby just ripped.
You remember what happened to Cash Wheeler last time that fucking thing was
The
off?
back of Brody's
What's
neck
he about to do?
struck that
What's he about to do?
turnbuckle.
Oh,
Darby
no,
coming
that
off,
was
he's
not
looking
gonna
for the
work.
Oh, he got you, boy.
Oh, not the
History's about to
repeat.
repeat itself with his rear naked off the apron.
This is like,
Oh,
this is
nice.
the wrong
shit.
page.
Exactly.
Bro.
And Darby goes out. His hands drop.
Well, unfortunately, though, this is not over the top rope to the floor match. It's a regular match, obviously.
And now can Darby beat the count?
He should.
He may need some smelling salts.
Yeah, Darby's not moving. The referee's about to hit 4. Well, I looks like Brody King's looking to get the count out victory here.
See Brody clutching the back of his head, and I think there might be some blood on that top turnbuckle.
He better hurry.
Yeah, see, there's blood on there, man. He got cut.
Darby Allin.
Oh, he beat the count.
Either Brody or fucking, it had to have been Brody because his
propelling
back or his
himself back
head
into the
hit.
ring.
I don't see no blood on
Oh,
Darby.
the
Damn!
Just end the match.
The Gonzo bomb. A 1, the 2, and the 3.
Holy shit, bro.
I ain't never seen shit like that.
That was insanity, that Gonzo Bomber. Take a look here.
God damn. That was a match. Actually, that was punishment. Darby just got his ass
Brody King deadlifts Darby Allin and drives him down in such a vicious fashion, Taz.
Hey, I broke my neck many years ago, and watching that makes me cringe. God.
Brody King, a dominant performance here in our opening contest tonight, Tony.
Absolutely, and not only that, he's not known for crying out loud.
Man, he ain't stopping.
He's doing it to a man who's out.
Oh, he's trying to taunt Sting.
I think Brody King is trying to draw out Sting.
Well, that'll do it.
It worked, because here's Sting!
The icon Sting striding to the ring, and Brody King spoiling for a fight.
Look how calm he looks, man.
He always got that bad quick.
He is not intimidated at all by Brody King.
No, and 50 years of wrestling on TBS, and this is one of the greatest wrestlers ever on TBS, the Stinger.
Oh, got him. Oh, lights out.
Hit him in the Scorpion Death Drop.
What the hell happened?
The lights go out.
I heard the thump. I think Sting bumped him. What the hell's going on?
I don't know. You're right. I think he did dump him, Taz, because I heard it too.
What the fuck, man?
What?
Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice visual right there. Like, come on, bitch, step to me.
On Friday night.
Ooh!
No.
The mist into the face of Sting.
What kind of mix?
A black mist.
Wow. Double whammy. This
Drop a
weird
bit
show
music.
by this massive monster in the mist.
How many felt that mist?
And look at Sting fading under the grip of Brody King.
Wow. Now what?
That could mean only one
Oh
thing.
shit, we got Miro.
Redeemer.
He's coming to help him out. But no, I almost had Impact Wrestling game the other day when fucking motherfuckers got
House of Black in their tracks, and there he is.
Game Exchange lost the game, kept the damn
We've heard
case
on
out.
his interviews the last few weeks, Eric Excalibur, talk
He's
about
like, I got sunglasses
the House
this
of
time to
Black.
deflect that mist, bitch.
And Miro, the Redeemer, with the House of
Oh, you see how one's dark,
Black
one's
in
not?
his sights.
So he's gonna join them.
That Darby Allin and Miro have had in the past. Now Miro coming to Darby and Sting's aid.
He has stopped short of the ring here.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Not getting into the ring. I mean, it's a 2-on-1 situation. For that, I don't blame Miro.
He's got his eyes closed, kind of. He opens his eyes, a smile on the face.
Malachi. What are we witnessing here? But still to come, our main event, barbed wire everywhere, Kingston and the Painmaker, and coming up next, the Best Friends take on John Moxley and Wheeler Yuta. Don't go anywhere.
Playing up to that story shit. All right, pretty good, pretty good. All right, guys, we're on commercial. We will be right back.
Official sponsor of AEW Dynamite.
All right, you guys, we are back.
Dynamite, FTW title on the line tonight. And Cole Carter, what a journey it's been for you to come here to Dynamite.
Well, Tony, it's definitely been quite the journey.
Who the fuck is this kid?
Hasn't it? Rumor is, you were sleeping with the fishes last time we saw you. Now look at you, you're here. You're swimming with the sharks. Last week is behind us, that's in the past. I'm looking towards the future, and you are the future. You and me for the FTW Championship title. And I have been FTW champion for well over a year for a very, very good reason, my man. And I don't see that changing tonight.
Hey, Ricky.
Okay.
Your future is going to look real similar to your past when I beat you for the FTW Championship tonight.
Hey, man, I'm not too sure about that. I'm going to tell you.
I mean, it's always risky putting the championship up in an open channel.
I agree, and Cole Carter accepted. He stepped up first. That'll be later
This is a
tonight.
tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy and a combined weight of 418 pounds, Chuck Taylor.
It looks like they just dropped acid, man.
This is a very interesting tag team match that was announced over the weekend, Taz. The best friends, specifically Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy, they were so influential on the early part of Wheeler Yuta's career. And then Wheeler Yuta joining forces with the Blackpool Combat Club and kind of leaving the best friends in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, I don't think that's very nice of Wheeler, to be honest with you, because the man sitting to your left, who happens to be Orange Cassidy, which is a rare deal here as a guest commentator, has helped Wheeler out a lot, along with the best friends.
And their opponents first being accompanied by William Regal from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 199 pounds. He is the Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
We were talking about doing the whole. So is that black? That's gonna be black.
Into Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor coming up this Saturday night live on pay-per-view, Bleacher Report, and Fight TV, where he will face Daniel Garcia.
Oh, here comes the man.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Interim World Champion,
53-4.
Yeah, he don't fuck around. He don't lose.
As Moxley makes his way to the ring, would like to welcome Orange Cassidy to the commentary desk, and of course, Lord William Regal.
Mr. Maniac, man with the mask, you're looking munchy today. And orange. Do you know there's not a word in the English language that rhymes with orange? Did you know that?
Tell us.
No, there isn't one. Oh, there isn't one. No, I can't appreciate it. Am I safe here, Orange? You're not going to start kicking me or attacking me, are you?
Now he like licked me.
Oh, he
Would
did?
you like to hold hands or something? I don't know what to do with this fellow. He throws me up. That's what's so good about him. He throws his opponents up because of this demeanor. Good for you, lad. Good for you.
I was going to say, I do appreciate the detente here tonight at the desk, the agreement to no hostilities between yourself, Lord Regal, and Mr.
Oh, it's nice to see that you've cleaned your boots.
You know, motherfuckers be. Security gotta be on point. These pickle ass fans think they can do some shit. It's like you see the one, he called old boy
This tag team match is very
it was an
interesting.
indie event. He won his title, right? He's in the crowd.
A little bit uncool.
And then like, some fucking white dude, some fan, and he wrestler got in his face, talking trash. White boy got up, headbutted the fucking wrestler in the face.
You of all people, Taz.
Yeah, these fans, they think they something.
Your grandmother's throat for a spot on the card.
Fair point. Back in the day, in my prime.
Right, yes, same as I would. You're an old villain. You can't change your spot to a leopard.
But right here, you see the respect between John Moxley and Wheeler Yuta. It took a long time. It took gallons of blood, but Wheeler Yuta earned the respect of the AEW.
I mean, that boy did sum up. He got lean when he
And
came
my
back.
respect as well. Well, my admiration. Let me put it that way. Still, it'll take him a long time to earn my respect.
Oh, nice go behind there. Whoa, by Moxley taking down Beretta. And a front face lock on there. Good sit out by Beretta.
I mentioned Wheeler
We're going to get some blood tonight. There's a sign in the fans that says we came for blood.
Stream the pay-per-view
It's going to
live this
happen.
Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern on Bleacher Report. Just scan the code on your screen. Pre-order right now is John Moxley.
Nice wrist lever takedown.
Oh, no. He's already established with John Moxley. Because they've even said his name. Yeah, because he's like, me and Mox held your ass up.
That's just my opinion, but I think, well,
You know what, Ted? He knows what to lay out.
he sure does.
Oh, you want to hear him backstage? He's knocking off monologue
It's
after
because John Moxley's already a bigger name to the world than Dean Ambrose
John
is.
Moxley and Trent
Ever will
Beretta
fucking be.
trading chops in the center of the ring. Beretta through the boot dragon screw by Moxley.
That dragon screw, Regal will
I don't know, bro. He said if he'd rather go work for McDonald's than to ever return to Vince
He's the
McMahon.
man that wanted no part of
Right.
Wheeler Yuta. Yuta brought in by Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor when Trent was out by injury to the best friends unit, and now Wheeler Yuta calling out Chuck Taylor, his mentor, his early mentor, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
listen, I guess some bad
talking about
stuff.
John?
I'm assuming maybe happened amongst the best friends, the
Oh, yeah.
PT left Orange Cassidy,
Or maybe
and Wheeler
you got it worse at first.
Or
Becky got it
Regal
worse.
Yeah.
and the Blackpool crew.
But then Becky, she overcame Sasha.
If
Sasha
you're a
always
young
had
wrestler
it.
and somebody who
I
wants
can't
to
wait for
be
Sasha to show up somewhere, man.
I'm talking about like when it comes to like
Like the Four Horsewomen?
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it was
Sasha
always.
definitely had the worst like success wise, but like who got it there first, like who got there last is
be
better.
around
Yeah.
John Moxley. Am I correct or not?
Because hell, she didn't even win the NXT Women's Championship back in the day.
You're right, you know, Cassidy along
They
with
just
Beretta and
overlooked her.
Chuck.
She definitely got
Guys will go
overlooked.
first on the mat also.
Yes, they are.
Aside from
Yes, they are. But they don't have that vicious streak that you need to
Which is
succeed.
bullshit, because
I'm
Becky
sorry
was
if
like
that
the baddest
was
girl.
wrong.
Fuck Charlotte.
But you do need to have a few dirty
Becky
tricks in
gave
the
me
back
okay.
pocket, else you're only going
It
to get
was all
so
about
far in this
Sasha.
business.
The thing about Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy is that they were able to pass the submission techniques, the Mexican llave techniques of Skida, one of the great trainers in all of Mexico City, that they learned under first-hand Orange. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Well said.
It's easy for you to say, isn't it?
But and they passed those techniques down to Wheeler Yuta,
Yes,
creating
they
the
did.
foundation of his career.
Exactly, the foundation. We all start somewhere, and he's got a great foundation. But now he needed to up his game, so he joined the Blackpool Combat Club. Am I the only one that's seeing this? What was a good move?
Things getting a little chippy there.
He smacked him instead.
Oh, nice double. Quick double leg there by Beretta. He's pissed off.
Raining down right hands on the head of Wheeler Yuta.
And I like to see this. I like to see.
And Yuta returning fire.
I've known Trent Beretta for about 15 years, and I know exactly how good he is.
By the way, these type of tactics, Excalibur will be illegal in that pure title match against Garcia.
Well, those closed fist strikes.
Right.
And now look at this, the Wheeler Yuta teeing off. Those elbow strikes, those will be allowed this Saturday on pay-per-view. And now Manhattan dropping Yuta. Dancy Geary.
German here. Nice block by Trent.
Trent goes behind. Backdrop suplex.
Beautiful back arch in that throw. Really rocked Yuta's head.
This rivalry goes a long way back, a long time before any of us in the Blackpool Combat Club started training young Wheeler. So this is interesting to me because I know Trent will take it to Wheeler. Again, as I said
By the
before.
way, you're right. Trent never liked Yuta. He never liked this kid. He never did. I mean, I don't know if Orange Cassidy wants to hit on that, but I really think that's the scuttlebutt I'm understanding.
Look at Trent Beretta having to be restrained by his own partner. Oh! But Chuck just got dropped by an elbow. And Trent, that shot to the side of the neck, Taz, that's dangerous.
That'll rock you, man.
Dangerous and good. And that's a smart move. That was a very, very smart move by
Chuck. Now look at Chuck taking out his frustration on Wheeler Yuta.
Yuta is right now in a lot of trouble.
Chuck's gonna push past his breaking point.
Man, that bitch is a heel.
And
She
this
almost got
tag team match,
fucked up.
John Moxley pursuing Chuck Taylor. This tag team match continues in picture in picture.
You have on the chair.
Oh, the chair.
Your kind made a sport out of hunting us.
A is testing us.
Yeah.
It can't be a coincidence.
History does not remember blood, it remembers names.
Oh.
You think you were
Damn.
Every day, oh, it's got
Right,
ranch
bro.
on it. Oh, it's got ranch on it.
Don't look at me like that. This ain't nothing new.
He said, bro, you got your feet open right now. I can't.
We have the meat. Unfold the possibilities of Makita's.
What's up, Hercules? How you doing?
The rear-wheel drive delivers the torque to tackle uneven terrain. Experience instant power without the hassles of gas. This 21-inch self-propelled lawnmower cuts non-stop for up to half an acre. Reach speeds of 116 miles per hour with the blower. One system, endless possibilities. Now get 2 extra free batteries.
Good, just chilling. All right, what you drinking tonight, man?
I can get him today.
Get the parts fast and the job done faster.
It's better in the sun.
Nah, I go back
because
tomorrow.
climbing indoors is just walking
I get
upstairs.
off every day at 3.
With Coppertone Sports 4-in-1 Performance, discover it's great outdoors.
So now Dish allows you to access your Google Nest Hello doorbell from your TV.
Wait, what time is it? No, he's here early. He can't see me like this. What do I do?
Always know who's at your door right from your TV. Dish, tuned in to you.
If you shop at
You got your
Walmart,
pay-per-view spot for
you get
the
it.
Ric Flair fight. I think
You
Ric
know how
Flair's
to
gonna
spend a
take
little
the L,
less
man.
to get a little more.
Like Lowercase said
To make
earlier, it's
life
always best for,
a
you
little
know,
better.
those last people for their last matches. You know, they give the win to somebody else.
At Prudential, we can't tell you.
Oh yeah, FTR versus the Briscoes this Saturday, bro, for Death Before Dishonor. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I'll definitely be live streaming that. If you want to come see that, man, Ring of Honor, let me know.
That's why millions rely on us for the rock solid.
Because they got Claudio versus
and achieve your retirement dream.
Jonathan Gresham for the Ring of Honor World title. They got fucking Mercedes Martinez and Serena Deeb. Fucking Willard Yuta's going up against Daniel Garcia. That's gonna be the fucking match of the night right there, man.
Let's dig into a bloomin' onion. Let's devour a mountain of Aussie cheese fries. Let's order the bigger sirloin.
Hell yeah, it's a good week of wrestling. We still got Fyter Fest for Rampage on Friday. And then on Saturday, we got Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor.
What about
TBS where Wheeler Yuta trying to weather the storm of the best friends.
Was that from NXT?
I don't watch NXT now.
There's this tweet, this real viral, said they wrote off Troy Donovan on NXT by saying he was sleeping with the fishes. AEW was bringing him back during Shark.
That's who that was.
That's who that was?
2 Dimes. He was 2 Dimes in fucking the crew with Tony D. You know, the Italian dude, Tony D'Angelo. Yeah, that's who that was. That was quick.
Damn.
They was like, fuck it, we'll bring his ass on.
And he brought him back during Shark.
Oh yeah, Jeff Jarrett definitely gonna have to pull it. He's gonna have to put up a 5-star match with Ric Flair, and he's gonna have to turn around and do that refereeing for the Usos. Motherfucker better bring 2 guitars for the weekend. John Moxley, he's whooping the shit out of the best friends right now. Hits an RKO.
This might be it.
Moxley covers.
Damn. Kick out of that.
And that was excellent counter. Good
Yeah,
stop.
see, my wife just got back from the store with some alcohol. There we go, stomping on that face. Fuck your neck, Trent.
Heel of the boots driven into the head.
I don't know if that was a good move right there, tagging in Yuta. He's had a lot of punishment put on him. I don't know about this one. I got to be honest.
Yeah, that's right on here. That was too much.
Chuck Taylor assists Trent, but now Chuck on the shoulders of Moxley. Yuta get the leg
What
split
is
out.
Jim? He always makes sure
Chuck Taylor.
What are you doing, Jeff?
Look like they're fixing to be.
He ain't never been like that.
Wait a second.
Oh no. Oh God.
Oh, lawful. Moxley just got planted.
Yeah, he's with that pile driver, bro.
You seen this girl before?
The best friends have a chance to
Apparently she's selling this sauce, and apparently she's getting like a bunch of backlash because it's not FDA approved, and like she's selling it in like there's different shades, and they be like asking her what's in it, she's like lying, and then they ask what does it taste like, she says she can't describe it. This bitch is like making her own sauce.
Yes.
It's probably food coloring and like ranch.
Also, the little tricks of just
so
turning to
true.
the side slightly, did you? That's if 6 months ago Wheeler Yuta wouldn't have known how to get out of that situation,
But if
now he does.
If Chuck Taylor and Trent Beretta land this, the strong zero, it's gonna be the end of the night for Yuta. Yuta knew that. The German suplex with the
Which match you looking forward to this week at Hercules?
Trent with that surgically repaired neck.
Yeah, good point, Excalibur. Oh, watch out. Oh.
Rolling elbow strike. Yuta hangs on to the third rope and.
As he says that, he just a pile driver.
Hey, pile drivers on AEW is like a fucking
super kick on the NXT.
Nah, it's like a chin lock on fucking WWE. That's what that is. It's like we gotta do pile drivers, we gotta say shit at least 12 times, and we gotta get one person to bleed this week.
All 4 men are hurting.
Yeah, maybe a little condensation on the forehead of freshly squeezed.
No. Those bitches, they ain't ever gonna pull
does the smart thing, makes it out to the corner where he can be tagged in legally.
Yes. Veteran move right there, Regal. Smart.
Yes.
You see how that motherfucker be counting? He'd be like,
That's what they used to do back in the day.
This is such an evenly matched up competition.
Now, this is the first time Wheeler Yuta and John Moxley have teamed up in 2-on-2 tag team action.
Yeah, now Chuck's legal here. Well, I'll tell you what, nice front guillotine right here by Wheeler Yuta.
Chuck Taylor carrying the weight of Wheeler Yuta. Moxley grabs the ankle of Triple Red and now.
Not the figure 4.
Getting tied up in the figure 4 on the outside. As Yuta trying to put Chuck Taylor to sleep.
Oh, damn. Oh.
oh, his leg hit that.
Ouch.
Moxley ain't right down that
Wheeler
figure 4.
Yuta hitting that top turnbuckle, preventing him from coming all the way down. He came down high on the neck, Taz.
Sure did. Super high in the neck. Oh, nice counter. Roll
the awful.
Yeah,
oh, face. Oh,
he surprised me.
The seatbelt, the sound.
Damn.
That was the slowest 3 count I've ever seen.
For real, I thought he was going for a crossface, but he went for a bender.
John Moxley and Wheeler Yuta. As you heard Orange Cassidy right there, you heard what he just said, right? There's Garcia, by the way, again.
He's a Ring of Honor
Saturday will be Garcia.
and Wheeler Yuta.
And Daniel Garcia just witnessed Wheeler Yuta take a beating. What condition will Wheeler Yuta be in at Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor? Coming up this Saturday night live on pay-per-view.
I'll tell you this, Excalibur, Wheeler Yuta went through hell, but he goes into this Saturday, Death Before Dishonor, with momentum. Garcia's got to beware.
And from the Ring of Honor Pure Championship to the Ring of Honor World Championship, it will be Gresham and Castagnoli this Saturday night.
Yay.
Claudio
Look
is
at that shit.
more dangerous on the mat than anybody that Jonathan Gresham has faced to date as Ring of Honor World
Castagnoli
Champion.
coming
So Gresham
back.
not only has to worry about the raw and brute strength of Claudio, but also his submission expertise.
On July 23rd, you will step in the ring with the Foundation, the undisputed Ring of Honor World Champion. And that means you're gonna have to outclass, outsmart, and out-wrestle me, the best technical wrestler in the world.
That's the person I based my NXT champion on.
Gotcha.
Christopher Graves, the Necromancer.
Well, we mentioned Shark Week starts this Sunday on Discovery Channel. We are joined by Chompy, the mascot of Shark Week. Wait a minute. Oh, come on, settle down, Taz. Settle down, Taz.
I'm a little nervous.
And of course, next Wednesday night on Dynamite, it will be Fight for the Fallen. And our charitable partner this year will be Oceana.org, a charitable organization designed to protect the world's oceans and marine life. But we'll have more on that coming up next week. Right now, let's throw it down to our colleague, Tony Schiavone, standing by inside the ring. Hey,
Choppy.
I probably started all.
It is time, fans, for a celebration of new World Tag Team Champions. Here they are.
Hey man, you good? Do you? Don't even worry about it. You sipping on some Southern Classic, huh? I'll be sipping on some wine here in a second.
Do you want to bring it back to me?
It's up to you. However you want to do it.
It was 1 week ago
shit.
in the main event.
Swerve Strickland.
Swerve Strickland and Keith
He's mad,
Lee
dude.
survived 2 other teams
I mean,
to be
drip guy.
crowned
It looks like
the
the
new AEW World Tag Team Champions.
It did not
what we
make
based
me
off of.
happy to see Swerve in All Glory become the new AEW World Tag Team Champions. It didn't.
Dude, he gonna be world champion.
Starts in that. Young Bucks.
He gonna be AEW's first black champion.
It was impressive.
Think so?
Oh yes. Bro, how do you not look at him and want to put that title on? I mean, I want to see it on Keith Lee too, but dude, Strickland as a heel with that swag, bro. Charisma.
Is he doing this thing coming in?
Yeah. You see, coming out there in that Naruto. He always out there in some Naruto.
Well, I understand you saying it'd be tough to argue because they're holding those beautiful tag team
What's their
titles.
record?
I
love that. The AEW record. That's so good.
They keep track of everything, bro. Like, that's what makes them
And then they're
authentic.
promoting the music. Come on, somebody.
It's like, is it that hard to fucking do WWE? No.
Yes, they're so afraid of them getting bigger than they can.
And look at them, they already are. They've been here a couple months, they're fucking already bigger than they was in WWE.
We will get to hear from them for the first time here on Dynamite since winning.
But I think they've only lost twice since they've been tag
team championships.
That great ovation for the new champions.
Let's throw it down once again to the great.
What they got to say?
Tony Schiavone.
Wow, don't pull that.
And a well-deserved ovation for the New World Tag Team Champions. A week ago, first week of Fyter Fest.
At Wednesday's Dynamite.
Swerve.
It was a swerve,
Talk to me,
bro.
brother. Congratulations, man. It's a big moment and a big night for you guys.
Was he swerving?
He was Isaiah Swerve Scott. Now he's Swerve Strickland.
I didn't see him.
Bask in his glory.
You're gonna hog all the glory, huh? How about this one? Whose house?
Yeah.
Love you too. But before we get into this whole thing, you know that I'm a hip hop mogul and all that. Whoa, hold up.
I'll have to take it out here in a second. Who that?
Kevin Gates.
Really?
The championship celebration here.
I thought he was still in prison.
But I had a big
They got Kevin Gates on Dynamite. And they promoting his music.
Multi-platinum hip hop recording artist Kevin Gates come through.
Say his name.
Showing love. Bruh. By the way, the Kaza album, I love it. Streaming on all platforms. Go get that.
So I just like snapping that on?
Actually, before we move on, I got one question, Mr. Gates. We know the album good, but when you dropping that deluxe, bruh?
Uh-oh.
We got questions. Listen. I need to express my eternal
Bro, they swapped him out in prison. That ain't Kevin Gates.
not just to Swerve, not just to the opportunity to gain these sweet things, but
Shit, I was sipping on some Jose Cuervo earlier, Hercules, but I couldn't do it. It's too much.
All right, dog.
Hold on one second. I gotta take this off. You know I get hot early, real.
All right, y'all.
Take it off, Keith. Take it off. Take it off, Keith. Take it off.
Leave it on, Keith. Leave it on.
Thank you, good sir. Listen. We appreciate you because with your assistance, we have ascended to the top of the tag team division. And when I say if it's up to me, we, Swerve and Keith Lee, we don't look down. So if you want a chance at that, you better reach. And with that said, I would say a toast to this tag team championship reign. May it be limitless.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. No toast. There will be no toast tonight.
Smart Mark Sterling and Tony
Keith,
Nese.
You idiot. We warned you.
Boy, you better watch your tone.
You guys got lucky with those championships, and Keith, you got lucky that Swerve didn't stab you in the back. And I'm not the only person that thinks this. The people against Swerve Strickland petition is almost complete, and we can remove Swerve Strickland from the roster. But that's why I'm out here. The majority of the roster already signed that, so I thought it would be great to get international rap superstar Kevin Gates to sign this petition. Now, I saw Kevin in the back. I got excited. I thought it was young M.A.
It's not. It's not, but Kevin's cool. He's got 2 phones. He's got 2 phones. Kevin, you are an AEW fan. So I need you to do the right thing for this company and this roster and sign this petition right now. No? No? You know, I thought you'd say that. Because just like Swerve Strickland, you're untrustworthy and your music sucks! Hey, whoa! 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 Don't touch me, I'll sue you! I will sue you! I will take you for all your money! Do not touch me! That's right, you stay back there. Tony, you make sure that he doesn't move. Okay? That's right. Tony, you make sure. Hey, put your... Ow!
What the hell? Kevin Gates just delivered a right hand to the jaw of Tony Nese.
That was a sucker punch in my view.
And Swerve.
Oh no, Sterling.
Oh, kick in the face.
Damn!
That was funny. What a shot. Good aim there, Swerve.
Wow, what a celebration indeed for the newly
Let's see, they can be entertaining just as well and do it so much better.
Champions.
Well, so much for that petition.
And still to come, our main event, the Painmaker, Kingston, barbed wire everywhere. But coming up next, the Varsity Blondes look for revenge against Christian Cage and Luchasaurus.
That was nice. All right, guys, we're on commercial. We will be right back. And we are back.
To talk to Butcher and Blade. What's this about?
Oh, we sure do. As you may know, they call me the Meat Man. Ugh.
So, that just happens to be my favorite wrestler is
the Butcher. Look at that mustache. Well, I got you a gift. Butch. Check it out. Butch!
What is this shit, man? This is a waste of time.
Don't get your panties in a bunch. We got you one too. It says it says Butch
Butch too.
Oh my God, guys, come on.
Punch his ass up. Here we go. Come on, send his ass into the wall. Get him, get his ass.
You all right? You look terrible.
Well, a timely intervention for John Silver, but somebody needs to check on Alex Reynolds.
I hit that
All right, we got Christian up next.
Kind of like the book shirt.
Luchasaurus.
Hangman saved the day right there.
Yeah.
Well, here is Christian Cage. Definitely not going to win any popularity contest.
Talk about a world-class scumbag. Tony Schiavone's joined us back at the desk.
God, it's crazy tonight, guys.
It is wild. The bad blood is out of control here tonight, and it's only going to get more intense.
Yeah, blood.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Everybody hates each other, and I love it.
And everybody hates Christian Cage, I would think.
Except Luchasaurus.
Apparently so. I don't know what control Christian Cage has had over him.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Christian Cage and Luchasaurus.
Despite what you want to say about Christian Cage, and everybody hates him for sure, I understand that. But very smart, very cerebral in what he's done here. He's got control over this man-like dinosaur freak of nature here.
He's harnessed this beast
Yeah.
to do his bidding against Christian Cage.
Okay.
And Christian, he doesn't care how many bodies are left laying. He's taking everybody out.
No, and we saw last Wednesday the Varsity Blonde, the latest victims of Christian Cage and Luchasaurus.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 453 pounds, Brian Pillman Jr., Griff Garrison, the Varsity Blondes.
Well, Christian Cage, I'm sorry, Ted. He convinced Luchasaurus that Griff Garrison looked like Jungle Boy.
And I mean, they're not the only ones that mistook Griff Garrison for Jungle Boy.
It's the hair, obviously, but the thing is, I do think the Varsity Blondes, especially Pillman Jr., need to keep their emotions in check right here.
Well, before this tag team match gets underway, I want to remind everybody that AEW will be returning to New York State this September. First on Wednesday, September 7th at the KeyBank Arena in Buffalo. Then 1 week later at Albany, New York at the MVP Arena, where we'll make our debut on Wednesday, September 14th. And then the Big Apple Grand Slam at Arthur Ashe Stadium on Wednesday, September 21st. Tickets for all three events go on sale this Friday. AEWTIX.com and Ticketmaster.com.
Big Friday in New York State.
Oh, look at that. See, Christian Cage, hey, Pillman think we're going to go right now. No, I'll tag in the big man.
He's smart.
Oh! Pillman charged right in and got answered with a headbutt by Luchasaurus.
I don't know why he would charge in like that. I mean, you're like charging into a brick wall here.
I was mentioning his emotions, Brian Pillman Jr. That's what I was saying before this match started because of the comments Christian Cage made last week. You know, against the late Brian Pillman Sr., the late great Brian Pillman, you know, the dad of Brian Jr.
Griff Garrison trying to be a little more cerebral than he was last week against Luchasaurus. The rolling elbow strike, a second one. Has Luchasaurus a little unsteady on his feet. 3 in a row from Griff Garrison. Pillman's a drop kick.
Blonde's got some control here over the big man for sure. Uh-oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon.
The Blondes, double shoulder tackle. Luchasaurus back and drops them both.
Just too big and too strong, man.
Yeah, big intensity there. Double lines, double clotheslines, just wiped out the Varsity Blonde.
And you see Christian Cage on the apron. He just...
He's calling the shots here is what he's doing.
You're right, Schiavone. Definitely calling the shots.
He said do it.
And this is what we saw last week. Luchasaurus, the choke slam, though last week it was through the table. This week in the center of the ring.
He's the head coach right there. Christian Cage is the head coach. I got to tell you, like it or not, I like what he's doing.
Oh, my God. Wow. Collapsing Pillman as well.
Now here comes Christian Cage. Very smart, like it or not, to pick up the scraps.
Christian Cage covers Pillman and gets the win.
Glory Hall.
Just like that.
Luchasaurus and Christian Cage.
Hey, Christian Cage, I know him a long time. He's always been an opportunist. And I just witnessed it right there again.
Christian Cage. I mean, he has directed this man, this weapon, Luchasaurus, to do his bidding. And
oh God. Just imagine all the history. Former World Tag Team Champions Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. What is Jungle?
Oh, who is it?
Wait a minute. Is he him?
Is it really him, or are they fucking us? They're fucking us. Oh, okay.
Whatever happened to a little bit?
Sure is.
They let his contract run out.
Look who's back.
They didn't need him. It is, but you know, it's
got a nasty look in the eyes.
They didn't really do much for the
Boy
company,
right now.
And most importantly, Jungle Boy with the equalizer, the chair in hand.
Think of all the things that Christian Cage
didn't throw nobody around, but he
Jungle
did.
Boy's family.
Right.
I like the poise that Jungle Boy's shown, but it's a 2-on-1 deal. Be careful.
And Jungle Boy knows as well as anybody the strength, the danger of Luchasaurus, and which side is Luchasaurus going to choose?
They were World Tag Team Champions for a long time. They started together in AEW.
Oh, he's gonna let him go.
Whoa! Christian Cage is livid. There he goes.
Jungle Boy charging in.
What? I can't believe
It was all Rouge.
He's in hot. Oh, man, he's going after him.
He's chasing. Christian Cage up the steps.
Christian Cage is hauling ass, but Jungle Boy's right on his tail. Catch him.
Jungle Boy in hot pursuit, but right now, our colleague Lexi Nair standing by with the Gun Club.
I'm here with the Gun Club. Last week, the Acclaim challenged you guys to a match, but you declined. Why is that?
Yo, listen.
Lexi, why would we accept a match? We carried them for months, and by the way, we have
Month's not
cut
over
them
yet,
out of our
though.
lives.
Nice, yeah. And I'm sick of Max Caster putting us in his raps every single week. So, here's what we'll do. Friday on Rampage, I want Max Caster one-on-one in a rap battle.
Oh, God.
Okay? Winner gets to pick the stipulations. When, where, what, but I'm in a rut. I'm already warmed up, dog. Whew, he's on fire.
Well, a rap battle this Friday night on Rampage.
Well, here's a man who never rapped a day in his life, but he can call some wrestling.
And you saw the steel cage hanging high above the ring. Our main event still to come. Kingston and the Painmaker. Barbed wire everywhere, and the Jericho Appreciation Society will be hoisted above, suspended in that shark cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Fame voice of wrestling, Jim Ross.
Great reaction right there. The Umasuna himself right there, good old JR.
Guest stars all over the place. Yeah. But now, JR joining us here at the desk for the FTW Championship Open Challenge.
This next bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is an open challenge for the FTW.
He's a new guy.
Introducing the challenger from Charleston, West Virginia. Weight 200.
He tested positive for weed in the other company. They fired him. And he shows up here.
Well, boys, it's good to see you again. It's been a week.
Yes, sir.
And, man, what a show. What's going on out here?
It's craziness. It's been red hot.
It's crazy. It's almost like that. The fact that it's Shark Week is making everyone go insane.
I think you're right. That kid looked like he should belong on American Idol.
The revolution is televised.
His opponent being accompanied by Powerhouse Hobbs from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 210 pounds. He is the FTW champion, Absolute Ricky Starks.
Well, he's absolute in most people's minds, but in mine, he's Pretty Ricky. And Pretty Ricky is pretty damn good.
Let me pull my mask down so I can
He
speak.
is the FTW champion. He lacks zero confidence putting a championship on the line in an open challenge. Guys, the thing is, an open challenge, anybody can step up And here tonight, Cole Carter throwing his hat literally into the ring.
No, to your point, it's dangerous. And Jay, you know, I just spoke about open challenges matches in your career. It's dangerous. And the FTW title is not recognized by AEW. Just for many new viewers, it's a rogue title. Again, yours truly, you know, brought to the forward many years ago.
Sabu was the first one, right?
Well, I was the first one. Sabu then captured it from me. But the longest reigning FTW champion of all time is that man right there, Ricky Starks. Just about a year, I believe a little bit over a year.
Yeah, Starks.
Well, it's the FTC championship. It's much maligned for little reason. Tough guys have held it. It's got credibility in the eyes of those that know. And so I'm gonna throw that title away. It's just nothing. It's not just nothing. It's something.
It's very fitting that Ricky Starks won that FTW
It looks like a
championship
fucking
in a Philly
freshly
street
made
fight
created
test.
superstar.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. And Ricky has done amazing things in his time as the FTW champion. He really has. As Miguel came up with this title back in the day, I got to tell you, I'm very proud of Ricky. And to say there's only been 4 champions in history, as I said earlier, myself, Sabu, Brian Cage, and the current champ, Ricky Starks.
And next month, AEW will be making our debut in Columbus, Ohio on Wednesday, August 3rd at the Schottenstein Center at The Ohio State University. And don't miss our return to Cleveland on Wednesday, August 24th at the Wolstein Center. Tickets for both events available right now, AEWTIX.com.
Both great towns, ladies and gentlemen. AEWTIX.com is where you want to go to land and get your tickets for any of our great events.
Cole Carter throwing some big right hands into the jaw of absolute Ricky Starks.
Yeah, well, I got to tell you what, Cole Carter's young man, I don't know him that well, but that was a nice drop kick, and he was the first one to step up for this open challenge earlier today.
He's a good-looking kid, handsome, got a good physique.
Good athlete, you can tell. Very good athlete.
Looks like he is.
Carter sent into the corner, gets the boot up into the jaw of Ricky Starks. Starks, frustration as Carter, the diving cross-body, low trajectory on that. Starks came down hard.
Shit, you missed the first half.
Carter sent, Starks lands on the apron, but now sent to the floor.
Remember that?
Well, smart that Carter followed up right there.
I don't know how he didn't hurt.
Well, our FTW championship
he was swinging him
continues
around,
in
fucking chopping the shit out of him. Like, he was fucking him up.
You just told me it was getting good.
Hold on.
I came down and watched it.
For only 99 cents a month for the first 2 months, get all of the coolest breaches, gnarly science,
We'll watch it later.
exclusive Shark Week content, and so much more. Shark Week on Discovery Plus, 99 cents a month for the first 2 months. Sign up now.
Yeah.
Probably because
You
he's a
know,
rookie.
those mornings when it takes
he's probably not
just a little
working
bit
the
extra to
right
get you out of bed.
Probably keeps fucking up.
This might be it.
Not only that, but he has broken his neck.
Wake up to the goodness of Jimmy Dean.
Arby's, 2 for $6 every day. Oh, it's got ranch on it. Oh, it's got ranch on it. 2 of those things for just $6. Arby's, we have the meat.
That's like a 10-minute break.
This is what people with eczema said about how their skin feels. When it comes to our
Boy.
skin, what if it could feel differently?
Why are you always spilling stuff?
Say hello to Opsilura for the treatment of mild to moderate eczema. Opsilura
Don't
is a
sound like my
steroid-free
brother
cream,
now.
proven to help clear skin and significantly reduce itch. Do not start Opsilura if you have any infection, as it may lower your ability to fight them. Tell your doctor if you are being treated for an infection, have TB, or have been in close contact with someone with TB, have had hepatitis B or C. Serious lung infections, skin cancer, blood clots, and low blood cell counts have been reported with Opsilura. In patients taking JAK inhibitors, serious infections, increased risk of death, lymphoma, other cancers, immune system problems, and major cardiovascular events have occurred. The most common side effect is pain and swelling in the nose or throat.
Party
It's
foul.
a one-of-a-kind cream. So what could that mean for your skin? Ask your dermatologist about
Yeah,
Opsilura.
it splashed all the way up on you.
My active psoriatic arthritis can slow me down. Now, Skyrizi helps me get going by treating my skin and joints. Along with significantly clearer skin, Skyrizi helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And Skyrizi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Skyrizi attaches to and reduces a source of excess inflammation that can lead to skin and joint symptoms. With Skyrizi, 90% clearer skin and less joint pain is possible.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor
did what
if you
for
have an
food? What?
infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to.
Oh, okay.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like the feeling of improving my skin and joints. And that means everything.
Publishing my fucking
Now's
shit.
the time to talk to your doctor about how Skyrizi can help treat your psoriatic arthritis so you can get going. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
The shark cage hanging high above the ring as the FTW Championship is on the line. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz and Jim Ross as we are watching Ricky Starks attempt to defend against Cole Carter.
It's a good job by Carter. That kick caught Ricky out of nowhere.
Carter was a track and field athlete at West Virginia University for the Mountaineers. Nice shot. I think there's
elbow strike. Cover. Ooh.
I think they're still in the Big 12, but I'm not sure.
And that was Cole Carter's closest pinfall attempt yet.
Yeah, and I think right now, don't do what you're doing right now.
Wasting time.
Stay on him.
He's wasting time, Tad. You know that as well as I do.
It's not a smart move.
Well, they know he was treated like shit in the other company, so they want to give him a good little run.
Yeah, look, I'm not knocking this kid's.
Plus, that guy right there, I told you, he broke his neck. He doesn't get to wrestle as much, so.
I mean, that's how he's reacting on center court.
Starks turns it around on Carter.
Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, nice counter out of Rochambeau.
Swing and a miss by Carter, but Ricky went for the spear. Carter, nice evasion, and he's got Starks hoisted up on the shoulder.
TKO.
What the hell? Be careful here, Starks.
Into the cutter, Cole Carter.
And he still doesn't go for the cover.
Now he's looking to pile it on the FTW champion.
Looking for something bigger. This could be a mistake.
Cole Carter.
Ooh.
Oh, full 50, but he came down face first.
Well, there's nothing there but Mr. and Mrs. Canvas. And what a spear by Pretty Ricky.
And you saw the way he took that spear was crap. He's frustrated.
Here is your winner and still FTW
Yeah, he probably won't be back to the company.
Ricky Starks.
Well, Cole Carter stepped up, but Ricky Starks backed it up and successfully defended the FTW Championship in the Open Challenge, Taz.
Yeah, as I stated, I'm not a big fan of open challenges. Anything can happen. You know, your opponent could prepare for you, but you're not prepared for your opponent because it's blind. But Ricky, as you see, he loves the FTW title. He loves being the champion. He's the longest reigning FTW champion. Again, it is unrecognized by AEW.
Starks asking for the microphone, going to speak his mind once again here on Dynamite.
Atlanta! Wow. Well, that was my very first challenge. Obviously, I came out on top. But guess what? I got a little bit more in the tank, baby. And I'm feeling like this is the right time to keep it going. So, for the guy right here in the yellow shirt and Wu-Tang shirt, this is for you. Let's get another challenge out here.
What is he talking about? We didn't really discuss it.
Well, there you go.
Danhausen.
Danhausen answering the open challenge of Ricky Starks.
He's gonna be like famous soon. It's just gonna work.
I'm taking it back for sure here. I didn't know
We're
Ricky
trying to get him
was
to
going to
the
put another
Simpsons.
challenge right here. And then Danhausen.
Hey, you thought that one dude had crazy eyes.
It's I, Danhausen. It's Danhausen. Danhausen heard you had some sort of open challenge for that wonderful FTW championship of some sort. So Danhausen would like to accept that right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. When I said it was the right time, I didn't mean right now. Well, hold it. Give me a break, all right? No. It ain't going to happen right now. I still need some time to adjust to get my neck right. So how about this? Next week on Dynamite.
Is that, what is it, the alien?
You still can watch it at home. Don't worry. It's going to be absolute Ricky Starks versus Danhausen for the FTW Championship.
Well, there you have it. Let's go with it. Sign him up.
Let's do it.
Danhausen answering the open challenge. It will be Starks versus Danhausen next Wednesday night on Dynamite. Fight for the fall. And still to come, our main event. Barbed wire everywhere. Kingston
Chris
Haymaker. Jericho appreciates society in the Shark Cage.
Oh, okay.
But coming up next, Athena and Willow Nightingale join forces to take on Jade Cargill and Kiera Hogan. And right now,
that was supposed to be a trios match.
and our colleague Tony Schiavone standing by with Athena, Chris Statlander, and Willow.
As many have seen on social media, we now have a big women's tag match coming up tonight, and Stokely Hathaway said, Chris Statlander, you got to set this one out. It was his choice.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious why, but it is what it is.
Why?
You know, I think Layla not being here tonight, that's a sign.
He does his own.
I agree with you. I think it's an opportunity to reevaluate what you really want.
You want to know why they're fucking up?
Like, for example, Stat.
Here's why.
The AEW Women's Championship
So
would
anytime
look
someone in the
amazing
wrestling
around your
business says why.
waist. And, of course, the TBS Championship would look absolutely perfect around mine, right? Yeah. I like that. Stat, don't you worry about it tonight. Athena and I, we got this covered, so let's go crush some baddies. Put them in. Come on. Baddies. Come on, Stat. All right, yeah.
Dump Joker.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Alright guys, we're on commercial, we'll be right back. And we're back.
They are the AAA, the IWGP Tag Team Champions, and this Saturday they will defend the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship at Death Before Dishonor. 2 out of 3 falls here. FTR.
So it's FTR
tag team in all of pro wrestling.
So when they were in the WWE, they were known as the Revival. And you know, the Young Bucks, they were fucking with them over there because they were like, you guys can't do this because you're not allowed to because your company won't let you. We're out here doing all this. And they came up with FTR with this fuck the Revival. And then when they left that company, they were like, you know, fuck you guys, we're going to take that name. So now this stands for the Revival, Forever the Revolution, Fuck the Revival, or you know, just stuff like that. Basically anything you can think of that's FTR.
Off the chart, man. I'll tell you what. FTR champions challenges the Briscoes. Always World Tag Team Champions. 2 out of 3 falls. JR, it's going to be unbelievable this Saturday night.
Sure is on pay-per-view. Got to check it out, everybody. And I've seen all these great teams since the 70s. This tag team right here ranks with the very, very best, including Jack and Jerry Briscoe. They're Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express, Arn and Tully. These guys are in that conversation and seem to be leaping over those guys.
And if you're a younger wrestling fan, watch this. You can't get higher praise than what Jim Ross just said regarding tag team wrestling and the history of it and the greats.
Okay. On Saturday, 2 out of 3 falls against the Briscoes in a rematch of one of the great tag team matches here in 2022.
So, Tony, first of all, I gotta say, I'm never gonna get used to that kind of reaction. So, thank you.
What was that for?
His face is too small for his fucking head.
So you can say that, but I can't say that some bitch's skin looks like leather because she tans too much.
I'll let you in on a little secret that 2022 has been a pretty decent year for FTR.
I didn't get mad at you.
We've had some big moments, we've had some big matches, and I don't know if any match was bigger for us than Supercard of Honor because the first time ever, FTR stood across the ring from the Briscoes and we went to war. So no match was bigger for us in 2022 until Saturday. Death Before Dishonor, FTR versus the Briscoes 2. And so I respect everything the Briscoes have done. I respect what they've done for tag team wrestling for 20 years. 20 years.
It does.
The Briscoes have helped lift tag team wrestling up. But Death Before Dishonor, 2 out of 3 falls.
But they've got titles from Mexico, titles from America, titles from fucking Japan.
You are not going to take what we
they have
worked for
fucking
away
taken
from
them since
us.
they left WWE.
You are not going to take any of these away from FTR. We respect you, but if you think you are walking out Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, I promise you, you are going to have to take them from our cold, dead hands.
So there's this little, there was this little 5-year-old girl back home, and her parents took her to this routine checkup to the doctor, and he was listening to her chest and listening to her back, and he heard something weird, and it was an irregular heartbeat. And the doctor said, hey, don't worry, parents. Let's just go to the cardiologist, get some x-rays done, let's get a CT scan and MRI and see what's going on. So they went to the cardiologist, and they found out this little 5-year-old girl had a hole in the bottom of her heart. And the doctor told the parents, if this little girl worked hard, she fought hard, she could overcome this and that hole would close up on its own. But if not, they would have to do open heart surgery, which, you know, is a big risk for a 5-year-old. So fast forward 3 years later, and this little girl, she goes back to the same cardiologist, and he does the x-rays, he does the MRIs, and he looks, and the hole is completely closed. This little girl worked her ass off. She fought her ass off to make sure she was healthy. And that little girl, the 8-year-old girl, is my daughter.
Why that lady look so fucking pissed?
And if that little 8-year-old girl
He's like, I'm ready for the blood.
that hard
My
for
kids brought me
something
here and
that's
said
not
there was gonna be
promised to
blood.
her,
There's
well,
no
Daddy's
blood.
got to do the same thing. Saturday night, Daddy's got to fight that hard to bring home the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships and bring home a legacy she can be proud of.
Dex is shit.
Saturday night. I love y'all too. Saturday night, pay-per-view, Death Before Dishonor, Briscoes. I'm gonna fight like an 8-year-old girl. I'm gonna beat your ass. Top guys, out.
And there it is, the stage is set. What a story from Daxie Axe there. So happy for his daughter.
But coming up this Saturday night, the Ring of Honor World Television Championship is on the line, and Jay Lethal challenges Samoa Joe.
This Saturday night, live on pay-per-view, ROH Death Before Dishonor. It's you, Jay Lethal, against your mentor, Samoa Joe, for the ROH TV Championship. But last week, Christopher Daniels had some...
Whoa, Christopher Daniels? Lexi, did I just hear you say Christopher Daniels? I don't care about Christopher Daniels. Saturday night, live on pay-per-view, you're going to become the new ROH television champion.
It's a shame we gotta wait till Saturday to crown me the new TV champion. I'd do it today. I would have done it last week, but Samoa Joe just doesn't show up to work. What is wrong with your...
Stop. Let me explain something to you, Jay Lethal. Samoa Joe's not gonna come here and waste his breath talking to you. He's gonna get his job done in the ring at Death Before Dishonor. But if you're so anxious to get into a wrestling ring, I'll be in the ring on Friday on Rampage, and why don't you come try and talk tough to me then?
Facial expressions.
What the hell is his problem? What the heck is his problem? You know what? He's on.
Huh?
You're on. What is his problem? Interrupt me. Interrupt our time. Hey, Christopher Daniels.
Things heating up ahead of Rampage, ahead of Death Before Dishonor.
Flair, you know who he is, right? He's having his last match. Apparently. Which, he's got a pacemaker. He's had open heart surgery. He's 74 fucking years old. And it's probably going to be his last fucking something's going to go. So we're going to watch.
When is that supposed to be?
Next Saturday.
Taz, Jermaine Dupri.
Cut it. I got some good news and I got some bad news.
You don't say.
The bad news is Layla Gray was unable to compete. But the good news is, special thanks to the Cochran Law Firm of Atlanta, Chris Stanlander is banned from ringside. Because guess what? Ain't gonna be no head slapping up in here.
Boo-hoo. Well, Atlanta. We got JD in the house. We got my baddies in the house. We got my family. And as you know, I reside here. And we got somebody that's born and raised here. So I'm gonna show y'all tonight how I'm that bitch. How I've been that bitch. And how I'm always that bitch.
Well, you heard it
So we already
straight
know
from the
who's gonna win.
undefeated TBS
If she
champion,
resides there and got somebody that was born and
Jade
raised there.
Cargill.
Where did that is? That was really
And their opponents, Willow Nightingale and the Fallen Goddess.
Really, they looked at this match and they was like,
These two ladies should make a great combination, a great team, I'm trying to say here. Athena and Willow Nightingale. Similar characteristics, they're both strong. Yeah. They're physically strong, and that's going to give anybody they compete against a challenge. But you can't compare for people like this every day.
And Athena has had Jade Cargill in the TBS Championship in her sights since she arrived here in AEW, Taz. And I don't know, I mean, Jade may not want any piece of Athena.
Yeah, maybe, but let's keep in mind, guys, Jade is 34 and 0. 34 and 0. Okay, she is, extremely impressive.
Basically.
TBS champion, and now Athena's going eye to eye with her.
I love the shade of her hair.
Making a tag team debut, meaning Willow and Athena.
But as we all know, all undefeated streaks normally come to an end.
True, very true.
They all got some
Drop
colorful hair.
step, getting out of the grip of Athena. Tagging out to Kiera Hogan.
Kiera Hogan, yeah, she's definitely a tough, athletic competitor. Very close, obviously, with Jade. Oh, nice arm drag by Athena. Good job there.
Athena's got more experience, well trained. My old dear late friend Skandar Akbar, and
Oh, but Athena up to her feet. Kiera Hogan turned her back and paid the price.
Yeah, that was a haymaker shot right there. Hogan ate it.
Right now, only 1 in 5 Americans have optimal heart health. With the help of your donations, the American Heart Association is funding research to boost heart health across the country. Help us with your support by scanning the code. Purchase this AEW Has Heart t-shirt from shopaew.com. Through your help, we can end heart disease.
Well, nice counter in that standing switch by Willow. That shoulder block by Hogan's not going to cut it.
Willow's a little challenging.
Oh, nice. You got that single out of nowhere. Inside trip, good job to take down Nightingale.
Back heel trip, but Willow goes for a trip of her own.
One thing it is to take them down, another issue is to keep them down.
Well said.
That didn't happen on that exchange. The takedown went on.
On the cover here, 2. Willow doing a good job of keeping Kiera Hogan guessing as the undefeated TBS champion, Jade Cargill, watches from the apron.
And Jade does not look too impressed with Willow. Look at this double team maneuver.
She legit did for a second. She was like the first Michael Jackson.
Ooh, that was very close.
And Jade just doesn't even want to get in the ring. She's saying, hey, you deal with Hogan.
As Jermaine Dupri and Stokely Hathaway. Oh!
That's on a championship attitude, Taz. You know that as well.
Yeah.
Rolling her eyes. I'm cool. I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm the bitch. I'm a bitch.
Nonetheless, Athena just sent Jade Cargill to the floor, and Kiera Hogan not shortly after. And Willow.
Ew.
Wow. Man, what a taking a huge chance. What taking a huge chance will do for you sometime.
And it worked. The chance worked.
And Athena may not be done as Athena comes off and crashes to the outside. Our tag team match continues in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Time to rampage, baby. I am cut from a different cloth. I'm the last of a dying breed.
Heavy physicality.
AEW Rampage. Fridays at 10 on TNT at anytime on demand and the TNT app.
This ever happened to y'all?
What do you want to eat?
AEW Dynamite continues here.
We're back, you guys.
CBS. Willow Nightingale and Athena trying to hand Jade Cargill her first career loss ever as Jermaine Dupri and Stokely Hathaway. Yes, Jermaine Dupri and Stokely Hathaway watching at ringside.
What a combination.
And here comes Willow. Nice forearm to the champ. And then Kiera Hogan hits a clothesline and another.
And this is a lady, she continues to work on her quickness and her timing and just controlling the pace. Willow Nightingale's going to be somebody to be concerned with.
Jade barely waited at all before she came in the ring to disrupt the pinning predicament.
Got to break up that stack cover because Willow was fixing the pin. Kiera Hogan, that bigger two down there.
That was a hell of
what you mentioning, huh?
Look at this. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Cause she a cheating ass bitch too.
Ooh.
All these ladies are breathing.
They're prideful. Both these women are full of pride and confidence.
Watch out.
This avoided by Jade. Oh, wow.
That was not a board.
And Jade maybe with the crossover, but Athena got the boot up.
Got a little too cocky and ate it.
Jade cocky, she let the feet too early.
Ooh, damn.
She definitely did. Look at the power by Jade.
She thought her had no problem.
All the way slam, and the TBS champ up to her feet.
Amazing athleticism on both sides.
Oh, boy. Turn around, champ.
Jade with the wild lariat avoided by Athena.
Well, this could just in time, this could develop into one of the greatest rivalries we've seen here in AEW between these two women.
Jade had to get out of the ring, man. That damn neck just destroyed her shoulder, I believe.
Athena came down
she might have got injured right there.
On Jade Cargill, and now Kiera Hogan and Athena fighting.
What you doing?
The powerbomb on the apron.
Lower back, really hard, driven to the apron. The hell?
Oh, now Stokely Hathaway getting in the face of Athena.
What is Stokely saying?
Oh, whatever he said, he just got.
Damn!
Oh my God.
Athena got kicked and inside the ring, Kiera Hogan able to kick out. Athena, the back of her head struck the steps.
Yeah, she might be out on the outside. Athena might be out, maybe.
And Kiera Hogan desperately looking for the tag. Jade Cargill now legal for her side as she charges in. Willow!
Inside cradle.
She want to get something bigger.
A near fall on the champion by Willow Nightingale.
Jade Cargill, 2, no!
Couple of near falls back to back.
I want to spot
Jade.
Oh,
damn.
wait a second, Willow Nightingale jaded. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, she needs some bigger body.
TBS champion, Jade Cargill.
And a bigger talk, because she got to talk about that too.
Cargill's record remains intact, but right now, Tony Schiavone standing by with Thunderstorm.
We're here with Thunderstorm, but first of all, an announcement for next week here on Dynamite. Fight for the Fallen in support of Oceana, which is a non-profit organization dedicated to defending marine life and oceans around the world. And next week, Thunder Rosa will defend the AEW Women's World Title against Yamishita.
I'm really excited because I know who you are. You are the best of the East.
I like your face paint too.
And you are exactly what everybody says. The best of Japan. Pero te tengo que advertir algo. Ima, anata wa, watashi mo, homei imasu. The win is coming home, baby. That's what's gonna happen next week, Tony.
Okay, that's what's going to happen next week at Fight for the Fallen.
Because while we're home, we need less Thunder Rosa promos. Please, Tony, I'm begging you, take the mic away from her. But anyway, good luck next week. Just kidding, hope you lose again. But let's give the people what they really want on Rampage this week.
Who she thinks she is, Jeff Hardy?
Is Jamie Hayter and yours truly, Dr. Britt Baker,
Boo.
D.M.D. See you Friday.
Okay, please leave. Yeah.
Well, coming up this Friday night, Fyter Fest concludes on Rampage. Hangman Page and John Silver take on the Butcher and the Blade. Lee Moriarty with Matt Sydal in his corner goes one-on-one with Dante Martin. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Jamie Hayter in tag team action. You just heard it. Max Caster and Austin Gunn, the rap battle. And Jay Lethal goes one-on-one with Christopher Daniels against before Ring of Honor's Death Death Before Dishonor. Speaking of which, this Saturday night, live on pay-per-view, Wheeler Yuta defends his Ring of Honor Pure Championship against Daniel Garcia of the Jericho Appreciation Society. The Ring of Honor Women's World Championship is on the line. Mercedes Martinez defends against Serena Deeb. It is now just added to this event. Well, excuse me, the Briscoes and FTR. Best 2 out of 3 falls, and this is what I was about to talk about. Willow Nightingale and Allison Kay added to the 0 Hour ahead of Death Before Dishonor. And then back on the main show, the Ring of Honor World Television Championship, Samoa Joe defends against Jay Lethal. Ring of Honor 6-man Tag Team Championship, The Righteous defend against Dalton Castle and the Boys. And then coming up 1 week from tonight, AEW Dynamite Fight for the Fallen. Thunder Rosa defends the AEW Women's World Championship against the #1 contender, Miyu Yamashita, and Absolute Ricky Starks defends the FTW Championship in the Open Challenge against Danhausen. And more matches will be announced this Saturday night at Death Before Dishonor for Fight for the Fallen 1 week from tonight. And coming up next, our main event. You see the shark cage coming to the ground.
Hey guys, there's barbed wire all over this place. I came through the back earlier.
Oh, yeah.
There's barbed wire here and there. You got to be careful where you walk, what you touch.
Yeah, no, you're right, Jim. You're right. It's you can see it right there. It's nasty everywhere. Hence what this match is.
Barbed wire everywhere in our main event. And while we wait for the winds of winter to blow, you can prepare to return to Westeros as all the dragons roar as one. The new trailer for House of the Dragons is here. The HBO original series premieres on August 21st on HBO Max.
I think she just gets scared of us walking up the stairs because she can't like see her face.
You're all jacked up on.
That's why she freaks out the way she does. What is this?
House of the Dragon. Game of Thrones.
Oh.
The dream. It was clearer than a memory. And I heard the sound of thundering hooves, splintering shields and ringing swords. And I placed my heir upon the Iron Throne. And all the dragons roared as one.
I consider the matter urgent. That of your succession.
Well, who else would have a claim?
The firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
The king has an heir, Daemon Targaryen.
I will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out.
You are the king. Your duty is to take a new wife.
I have decided to name a new heir. I'm your heir. War is afoot.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
A woman would not inherit the Iron Throne, because that is the order of things.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Whoops.
Your family has dragons. They are a power men should never have trifled with.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she can cut off any challenge to her succession.
I am to inherit the Iron Throne. She will block my way.
Our hearts remain as one.
Oh, our hearts were never one.
Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice?
Isn't this the show where like everybody dies?
Yeah. That's because George R.R. Martin is a fucking piece of shit, man. That's like he was actually a writer for Dragon Ball Z until they told him that the Dragon Balls could work for the best life. He was like, no, fuck this.
Oh, it's got ranch on it.
He's like, no, we're not going to do it like that.
Ranch on it. Two of those things, but
main event tonight is a no disqualification, barbed wire everywhere deathmatch. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. And now, the Jericho Appreciation Society will be locked above the ring in a shark cage.
Above the ring?
How appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's barbed wire everywhere.
Barbed wire literally everywhere. You're wrapping the microphone.
Then again, it's a barbed wire.
Roberts. Getting hazard pay here tonight.
The Jericho Appreciation Society. The epitome of sports entertainers.
Well, I'm telling you, I think we're about to witness once Kingston and Jericho get out here with violence.
Something unlike we have ever seen, Taz.
Yeah, man, I agree. And these men here, Jericho Appreciation Society, they got Hager, Garcia.
These guys are all a little edgy, as you can tell, because they've been thinking all day, I'm sure, about their circumstances.
We had somebody last week, several days in a row, his shirt.
I'm sure it's a first-time experience for all these guys.
A first-time experience for these men, but not a first-time experience on Shark Week, because the best damn week of the summer is coming back this Sunday. On Discovery Shark Week, people will be living underwater for 7 days. Great whites will shatter cages, and the biggest celebrities in the world will join the fun. Get your heart pumping for Shark Week starting July 24th at 8 p.m. on Discovery Channel.
We saw Ruby Soho there a moment ago. She's the keeper of the key, if I can, or no, she's
the keeper of the key, and she controls the lift.
Yeah, the lift on that Shark Tank.
Very close friend Soho is of Eddie Kingston.
And remember, Kingston vowed revenge on the Jericho Appreciation Society for what was done to Ruby Soho.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. Sick, sick, pathetic. Come on, for God's sakes. It was uncalled for.
Angelo Parker, Matt Menard, Jake Hager, and Daniel Garcia suspended.
It's the pain maker.
A very healthy ovation, believe it or not, for the Wizards. For Chris Jericho.
He is the Wizard, but he's the
Painmaker.
That's right.
Painmaker with the barbed wire bat.
Well, I think Floyd's got a little dressing. That's Floyd in hand with that barbed wire.
Introducing at this time, weighing 220 pounds. He's undefeated in AEW. He's the Japanese Terrifier. He's the Painmaker, Chris Jericho.
Taz, talk about the importance of this Painmaker. What Jericho has to do to take himself to a mental place.
Like, I know who he is, but I can't, like, describe him. Like, you ask me to describe somebody, I'm terrible.
Hispanic, but white. He legit looks like he's white, but he's Hispanic. He's from the Bronx.
This Painmaker thing, it's not a gimmick thing, it's not a character. When he gets to this level, JR, he's got to go to another level of violence.
Okay. I'm good with this. There's legit barbed wire everywhere.
Will face the Mad King.
Probably so they can get ended out with any problems.
That has vowed to taste the blood of his opponent.
That mask is a little too small for your face.
How deep can Chris Jericho go in this pain tolerance? Because, folks, there's going to be lots of pain. And I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't start early. Eddie Kingston wants Jericho to bleed. He wants him to bleed a lot.
And his opponent, from the Yonkers, New York, weighing 244 pounds, Eddie.
Damn, okay.
Get right to it.
The microphone's covered in barbed wire, and he already just beating his ass with it.
Jericho trying to draw first blood.
It's the sun. You're gonna bleed Shark Week.
And Kingston, look at this gouging.
Yeah, he's bleeding already.
Jericho is bleeding like a stuck pig.
And you notice Kingston with his forearms, his upper arms all wrapped up. That was a strategy Terry Funk would employ going into barbed wire matches.
I witnessed it in person. Yeah, and just to protect your arms and hands. And Jericho is busted open real early in this thing. That's a big nasty
I think they already did.
Choked out with a shirt.
And also
They rang the bell when he took the microphone, hit him in the face.
The blood these men lose, they can't retrieve.
That was the bell.
They will certainly be weakened.
No, that was the bell. As soon as he hit him with the microphone, that was it. That was the bell.
It's Jericho with a huge gut check.
Remember, Eddie Kingston.
Oh, even the bell got barbed wire on it.
That's probably why they didn't hit it.
He was going to hurt him and enjoy it. And it looks like Kingston is doing exactly that, Ted.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Even the bell is wrapped in friggin' barbed wire. This is amazing.
Jericho fighting back, though. You knew he would. This match is, I would suggest, far from over.
Charlie, go somewhere else to do that.
All these implements of violence around the ring. The barbed wire table.
Yeah, that's a lot of barbed wire there. Both men are holding each other, trying to drive each other into the barbed wire on that table. Oh, boy. Jericho's going.
Oh, Jericho face first.
And Jericho is a mess. Jericho's face is the proverbial crimson mask. He is a mess.
And we're just getting started, and you see Eddie's going for that open wound. It sounds sadistic and sick, but you have to do that in this.
But you see that? Yeah. Eddie Kingston may have fractured he is just throwing closed fist punches at the face of Jericho.
Look at this.
Oh, oh shit.
Like a pin cushion, stuck in numerous places. As barbed wire.
Yeah, he just threw him into the fucking ropes back first onto barbed wire.
Every damn rope.
And yes, it's real. These motherfuckers are really getting cut the fuck open.
They are apoplectic.
There's nothing that those men can do. They can't help Jericho. They're trapped in that shark cage high above the ground.
That's their leader in the ring for those yahoos. They're having to witness it. Better him, I guess, than them in their world.
And Kingston once again now grinding the face of Jericho on the barbed wire.
Yeah, you see, you like it like that.
Just hideous.
This
is becoming obscene.
Well, this is
uncomfortable.
This is look at the barbed wire around the chair. Oh! This is Eddie's wheelhouse, my friends. He loves this.
These guys have one of the amazing
They better have any pizza
AEW legacies of anybody you can name. Their rivalry, to revisit so many great matches.
The last time they had a pizza commercial, some guy got on television with the fucking pizza cutter and cut Chris Jericho open. While they had the pizza commercial, and Vince McMahon turned around and called them up and was like, "That's not cool. Y'all need to get onto them for that."
But wait, Jericho, right hands. Oh, Kingston is rocked.
Yeah, Jericho's tough as hell. I can promise you, I've been in the ring with him many times.
Oh, Lord.
He's tough as hell.
And Jericho.
Oh shit, he's got a power bomb.
To the top.
Oh no. Oh!
Kingston into the barbed
You see it went through his fucking paddings. Cut him open. Oh, and it's on his fucking jab. Stuck in his legs while he was growing. What? Come on, really?
Oh, this should not be allowed. Like, they need to get all their commercials out of the way before the main event.
Exactly. I mean, we still got 10 minutes of it, but still.
It's gonna be 10 minutes of fucking commercials.
You know they're mad about that right there. Because right here,
Oh,
AEW's
yeah.
promoting The Rock, basically. And he's fucking a WWE lifer. I see what you're doing. Check it, those brownie points so people go back. The Rock was on AEW last night. No, he wasn't. He was in a fucking commercial. Calm down. You about to pick him up. Oof. That back suplex into the fucking barbed wire.
You take
Oh,
a
he looked
sip
creepy
of
like
the
that.
slush, boom, that's sour.
With the fucking face
Then you
paint
take
and
a
blood
bite
all over
of
it.
the ice
That's
cream,
gonna get a t-shirt
boom,
right
that's
there.
sweet. Sonic once again has done the 2-in-1.
Sonic Sour Patch Kids slush float.
They understand people.
Of course it was a cat guy. It's always a cat guy. Those people are murderers.
Can't you see? He set them up.
And that's exactly what they want you to think, yeah.
Oh, he's gotta crawl through it now.
Unfold the possibilities of Makita's cordless outdoor power equipment. The rear-wheel drive delivers the torque to tackle uneven terrain. Experience instant power without the hassles of gas. This 21-inch self-propelled lawnmower cuts non-stop for up to half an acre. Reach speeds of 116 miles per hour with the blower. One system, endless possibilities. Now get 2 extra free batteries.
Damn,
Everything that's ever happened to you has stars led you here. Fate. That's not cool.
Was that a snake?
You would appear herself.
Oh yeah, she's trying to get that ball wire out of his
Oh
back.
yeah, I cut the side of the local.
You're saying
Shit.
it's the home and auto bundle from Progressive, but there's
Hey guys,
no
there's blood. There's officially blood everywhere.
I just love that word bundle. It's so fun. So you have two things coming
Eddie
together
Kingston's
with the force of
bleeding all
nature.
up and down his back.
Why do they agree to this stuff?
For the fans.
Yes, I do.
Fuck them fans.
I'm so glad you want to save money. Rodney, set up a bundle for John Ham.
Of course.
John
Ooh,
is still
ooh, yeah, he got lucky.
Never said it was.
Yeah, but technically you didn't say it wasn't.
It's not.
Yeah.
Especially when me and one of my brothers, we would tear each other up.
Kingston, the Painmaker Jericho, doing
Oh Lord, not again.
His elbow's fucking cut open too.
Changing right hands moments ago.
God
Now
damn.
Kingston trying to gain an advantage.
Oh no!
His body goes right back into the barbed wire.
Hey, if you guys are watching, get a chance, get on TBS and rewatch this shit, man. This is blood on TBS. This is like legit fucking blood.
Kingston's close friend. She has the keys to the shark cage. She controls the
This
shark
is the best action you're gonna get all week. Oh no, 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 no.
Becoming involved.
Oh, sliced up Yam Bag City right there. Thin slice off thick cut.
And not only that, the back of the knee.
He got both elbows up under his,
Up under his ribs. On his fucking
all over the back.
Kingston's got a
Get this shit
plan.
out of my way. The fans will
Probably
be
see
coming out.
momentarily.
Look at the back of Eddie, guys. Look at those just sliced open.
Yeah, as we saw in picture-in-picture, Jericho planted Eddie Kingston in the barbed wire. And
Pretty sure I seen, yeah, you can see where his shirt is ripped,
Yeah.
so you know he got him on the back.
Barbed wire, yeah. Got both them
Even his pants, you can see
on
what's
each other
ripped out.
on the apron.
Kingston fighting back with all he's got. How much is that? We don't know. We don't know what the plan is.
Kingston maybe thinking superplex.
Jericho's in trouble, guys.
And remember, if they grab onto the ropes, they're grabbing onto
No
both
way.
ends.
Oh shit.
God, they both run into it. They're both in trouble. They're both in pain. They're both suffering.
Soho can't believe it, neither can we. I think Jericho might have got the worst of it.
Anyway, he's stuck.
Yeah, it was bad for Kingston, but worse for the Painmaker.
Somebody, you gotta get him out of there.
Fuck.
Oh, was she saying help me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming with him. Oh, that's horrifying. Wait a second, Ty Conti.
This fucking bitch.
Oh, that fucking hoe.
Ty Conti assaulting. Ruby Soho.
Ty Conti fractured the hand.
Yeah, she's not 100%.
Ty Conti fractured the hand.
Ooh, you can see the way.
This is the way it was.
Anna Jay.
Oh, there you go.
Anna Jay, Ty
Everything's
Conti's
all black.
former friend. Well, trying to.
Former best friend.
Yeah, they were inseparable.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
What?
We had heard rumors of reconciliation between these two women, but it wasn't confirmed.
Are you kidding me? Anna Jay.
Oh my God, almighty.
And Anna.
That poor woman's head smashing into the ring post. Down she goes, and now look who's got
She had to
control
cover it.
over the shark cage.
Exactly.
Anna Jay bringing the lift down.
Going down.
And Ty Conti's taking the key from Ruby Soho. She's going to unleash these dogs on Eddie Kingston.
Jericho's a genius,
That's
like him or not.
So apparently Jericho has enlisted Ty Conti, and of course, Anna Jay.
She can't even open up this fucking lock.
For sure.
Yeah, big time.
What a betrayal by Anna Jay.
I cannot stand her ever since she got with that motherfucker.
Well, for them.
Wouldn't that be funny if
How is she gonna be a heel when Jungle Boy's her
Ruby
boyfriend?
switched keys?
And, yeah,
That would be.
but look,
They could have got out the whole fucking time.
through the shark cage.
Oh, it put on the ground, so they're able to fit.
Well, I guess the other two guys are too big to get out.
And Daniel Garcia. Oh, look, Kingston had Jericho covered. And Garcia, remember, there's no disqualification.
Aubrey Edwards, a referee, is helping. She cannot do one thing about this gang assault or ravage pack of the wild dogs.
It's a death.
That's bullshit.
Menard and Hager are free as well. The Jericho Appreciation Society, a 4-on-1 assault on Kingston.
Yeah, Kingston dead meat, folks. Dead meat right now.
He ain't got no
No
backup.
way out of it for Eddie. He's in the deep water.
Oh, wait a second.
There we go.
Reinforcements. Ortiz.
He come out there with the sock. He kind of sock in a fucking cube.
Jake, oh God, he popped Jake hard.
Wheeler Yuta.
What
This
the
is just good.
fuck?
Unglued Moxley teeing off on Hager. And the oh my God.
What is in that song?
A fucking tennis ball.
Coming.
Oh no!
Through the barbed wire table. It looks like Eddie's gonna win it.
He's got it.
Somehow, some way, that damn Jericho was able to get his shoulders up as these men are still fighting up the ramp, fighting all over the arena.
Now, was that a kick out by Jericho, or was that a twitch because of the barbed wire lodged in his shoulder?
Doesn't matter, as you know.
He got his shoulder up, all I know.
Got off his back. Now look at this with the barbed wire chair.
Oh, code breaker by
come
Jericho,
on,
but
no.
the chair fell on Jericho's face.
Literally on his face, and that's why Chris is holding his eye or something.
Who got the worst of that, Jericho?
Cover. There's a cover and a near fall. Jericho wiping the blood out of his eyes so he has better vision.
Oh, he looked creepy.
Got the blood still streaming down the face.
I've had blood in my eyes, and it burns as advertised. Oh, God. Oh!
Eddie trying to mock that barbed wire chair.
But the operative word, barbed wire, even if you get your knee or something in the way, it's still punishing.
Oh, I'm not telling you. Yeah,
Jericho, man, this is too much here.
Jericho keeps reaching deeper and deeper.
No way.
Oh! Man, Eddie reacted
Fucking
to the chair
shit,
in the air.
man.
Jericho had no way to change direction.
Kingston, the back fist! The back fist!
Got him. 1, 2.
God damn it.
Jericho got a right shoulder up.
But Taz
Did he just shove her out the fucking way?
He did.
Fucking asshole.
He keeps, shaking.
I don't think he meant to. I think he did it so he wouldn't step on her. Because he's like all over the fucking place.
You're gonna break something.
Oh no.
No, I was thinking somebody was gonna do this, but I was hoping that they
Kingston picking
wouldn't.
up where he left off at blood and guts, the stretch plum with Jericho shrouded in barbed wire.
Yeah, he's had Jericho in that hole before the stretch plum.
That's how
Who's
he won
coming?
the match at Revolution. He was on the verge of winning blood and guts with this.
Just
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No!
Sammy Guevara's back.
Why the fuck is his bitch ass out here?
Off the top of the cage in Detroit.
And now Sammy's back to save his boss's ass and to get some retribution.
You knew if the bitch came out who was gonna be next.
Over Edwards cannot do anything about this. It's a death match.
And Jericho with Sammy Guevara, the secret weapon. And whoa. The shot is effect. Oh, with the barbed wire.
Okay.
And Kingston wrapped around the arm of Jericho.
Gotta be over. Gotta be over. Thank God. Eddie might be able to get out of here in one piece.
Damn.
Chris Jericho.
A bloody piece. A bruised piece.
He hit the shit out of
This
him.
took everything Jericho earned, bringing in Anna Jay. Guevara, this
They just
return, we
skipped
thought Guevara was weeks away from coming back.
Jericho outfought
I think I'll
everybody.
fucking let him
He's
lose.
always a step ahead.
Oh, God, he's not done with Eddie either. Oh,
Oh, the low blow by Kingston. And now, Kingston, the back fist. He just clobbered Jericho. Now Guevara sent to the outside.
Look at Eddie right back on Jericho. He wants some more of that blood.
yeah, it's not about winning and losing. That's done with. He
Yeah,
just
because they
wants
didn't
to
even use that shit on the
get
outside of the ring.
Chris Jericho here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Nowhere to go with his
Oh, it's around his fucking neck.
spider web.
Shit.
He may have lost a match, but he lived up to his word.
My God, ladies and gentlemen, to help it out, we'll see you Friday night on
God.
Face for Taz, Excalibur. I'm Jim Ross saying thanks for joining us. My God almighty. Good night, everybody.
Holy fuck, man.
It like went like
Yeah,
behind his ear and
it's up
like
in his ear. He might lose his fucking ear. That was a bloody ass fucking match, you guys. Like, that was legit blood on TBS. That was ass kicking, like fucking crazy. If you guys get a chance to go back and watch that shit. That was fucking crazy. Yeah. I definitely need some Dragon Ball Z after that, because that was a lot of blood. Fucking A. Well, shit, guys. Thank you all for watching along.